Hello, I am back doing an energy reading for Aries sun signs. Messages for Aries sun signs. If you're new here, I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. Aries sun sign. If you would like a personal reading, all the information to request that will be listed below in the description box. Aries sun sign. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or comment. Aries sun placement. What's going on with Aries? I'm hearing something about trouble. I feel like it's too hot for this today, Aries. Like, calm down. Some of y'all may feel like your anger has been out of control lately. You don't want to talk about it because why won't a card come out? Okay, there you go. Since you're going to force it. Transformation. That's what's happening though. But we have Aries in a lot of planets right now. Aries are in a lot of planets. Aries moved out of... What did Aries move out of? Aries moved out of the moon, right? We're still in Aries new moon energy. But Aries moved out of the moon because we're in a Taurus moon now. Preparing for Taurus season in a few days. But Aries is in 7 planets right now. Mercury, I think Chiron. So the trouble, the anger, your temperature's been off the, not the temperature, your anger has been off the chain lately, Aries. It's time for a transformation, and it's due to a transformation. And then all this, your energy. Like, you got to contend with folks how they contend with you. This came out in reverse. So we have transformation, Yumiko Karahashi, I think I said it right. And then we have Octavia E. Butler, the future. She came out in reverse. So we're going to leave that there. So it's just giving, right? This is, your anger is peaking because of the planetary placements of your ruling planet, Mars. No, I'm sorry. Of Aries, the zodiac, Aries, moving into all these other planets. But it's also due to, it's time for transformation. So this energy collectively with the planets, that's happening because the planets. But it's affecting everybody. But it may be affecting you more. You feel it may be affecting you more because you're in Aries, especially if you're Aries, sun, moon, rising, Venus. You got a few Aries placements, right? You're going to be feeling like you being pulled every which way, but left or right. Take it how it resonates, right? But it's due to a transformation being needed. It's time. Some of this pulling every which way, but right or left, is due to you being forced to transform, to transmute, to change. I'm hearing to end this bullshit that I'm in. So, like, because the future with Octavia Butler is in reverse. And you see it in the upright, right? You see that? So we got an egg or shell looking, could be a flower, but I guess it's a shell. We got an egg here. So we got birth. And then we got pearl. That's transformation, because you know that comes from a grain of sand. But then we have the apple here, which is like sex, nutrients, you know, things of that nature. And you see this person with the mask. You see that? They have a mask. So this is a forced transformation, where you like it or not. Clarify this in the physical transformation in the future in reverse for Aries. If you don't get it together, you won't have a future. And I don't mean as in unalived, even though this card looked like it's saying something else, right? But I just feel like something may end. You know, there will be an ending to something, whether it be a job, a way of being, a perspective, a way of looking at things, a relationship, a disconnect with yourself. Like, this could show up tangibly, intangibly, spiritually, emotionally, financially, right? This transformation is needed. So if you feel like it's stuff happening in all those areas, maybe not go against the grain and go with the flow. What are you being shown in the physical? Somebody acting like they don't want to be with you, then they don't want to be with you. That's how you perceiving it. Because even if you make the wrong decision, which I don't feel like you are if you just sit with yourself, Aries, even if you make the wrong decision, it's going to be the right decision because you're going to learn from it. We fall down and we get up. Pray about it. Silence, keep silent, coercion, hints. You ain't saying nothing and you need help. You need help. You need some help. If you feel like you've been pulled every which way but left and or right, whichever way you trying to go, you may need a little assistance. Lost loved ones, memory, elder, nightfalls. You may need to do an intuitive reading, a mediumship reading, or just connect with yourself, connect with your ancestors. Sundown Town. I'm hearing, let's call spirit. This don't necessarily have to, I'm not really getting like, I'm getting more so trigger warning dementia, not sundown towns as in racism. It's just like when you feel like you being pulled and prodded and this and that, if it ain't one thing, it's another. You're gonna have to like get a little stationary and figure it out. Get by yourself and figure it out. Some people say go for a ride. Nah, just sit with yourself, because it's like you always gotta be doing something. If you just feel like you gotta go for a ride, go for a bike ride. We don't want you getting in the zone and not focused on what you're doing. Because like you said, the anger, Aries. Yeah. Do we have that under wraps? Is it under control? Is it balanced? It's not balanced. Close this out in alignment with the highest good of Aries. I know I could just like, the shuffling of the cards is blowing these cards. So I'm getting with this sunset, getting sundown. That's the term they use for people that have memory issues, and we got memories on here, right? So I feel like it may be some memories that you're struggling with, that you need help with, or you may need to get this together before you call yourself compartmentalizing the memory, or what is it, like putting a band-aid on it, leaning on a vice for it instead of getting it together. Because it's like, I don't want to remember it though. Well, you may have to push through it before you can fully release it. And and with that, ask for help. Get some help. Crown, owner, master, top level. Some people just like, okay, well, I don't want nobody telling me what to do, what to feel, what to think. Like, if you know what therapy, counseling, intuitive readings, tarot readings, if you know what they about, then cool, you got it all together. But clearly you don't really got it all together if there's some transformation and some recklessness and some anger being the issue. So, because it's not helping you. That's what I'm saying. It's not helping you. Yeah, it's okay to be angry, but it's not helping you. So with that being said, ain't nobody gonna try to control your top, right? But then again, if you run into the wrong resources, instead of sitting with yourself praying about it and like, hey, I need some help. Can you help me, point me in the right direction? Who should I get this help with? Do you how you do you, right? But or can you understand? But in order to keep this crown, because I feel like you already have it, you're an owner, you're a master, you're at the top level, you need to get some help. If you feeling like you being pulled every which way but left and right, or you feel like you're going left and right and you're going in circles and ain't getting nowhere. All right, thank you, Aries. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or comments.